Importance of Sutta Nipata Chapter 2 Verse 13 for Buddha's guidance in spiritual practice and journey. Number 362, asking how to conduct and practice in the world. The verse seeks guidance on how a Buddhist monk, referred to as a bhikkhu, should live and conduct themselves in the world, in alignment with the wisdom and teachings of such an enlightened sage. Of the sage of great wisdom, one gone across. To the further shore gone, completely cool, poised. Who's renounced a house? Sense pleasures dispelled, I ask. How would a bhikkhu rightly wander in the world? SN 362. Number 363, being against superstitious beliefs and profitable drives. The verse suggests that such a person, who has transcended the reliance on external signs and superstitions, would be able to navigate the world in a wise and skillful manner. They would make decisions and take actions based on their own understanding and insight, rather than being influenced by superstitious beliefs. Buddha, who has destroyed belief in omens and luck. The occurrence of dreams and other signs such. Who is rid of the bane of what is auspicious. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 363. Number 364, being against sensual desires and possesses. The verse suggests that such a bhikkhu, who has mastered the art of diverting and overcoming sensual desires and possesses a profound understanding of the Dharma, would be able to navigate the world skillfully. Whose sensuality is able to divert both varieties, human and divine, such a bhikkhu. Passed beyond being, knowing Dharma well. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 364. Number 365, not to be emotional, but to be righteous. The verse suggests that such a bhikkhu, who has abandoned anger, avarice, greed, slander, and the tendencies of compliance and opposition, would be able to navigate the world in a skillful and righteous manner. Anger and avarice by the bhikkhu abandoned. His back having turned upon slander as well. Compliance, opposition, completely disappeared. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 365. Number 366. Being liberated from attachment, the cause of suffering. The verse suggests that such a person, who is completely liberated from attachment and the causes of suffering, would be able to navigate the world with wisdom and freedom. They would not be bound by the ups and downs of life, but instead live in a state of peace and equanimity. Letting go the pleasant, what's unpleasant too. Ungrasping, unsupported by nothing at all. From all the causes for the fetters, completely free. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 366. Number 367, being free from the illusions of self and external dependencies. The verse suggests that such a person, who has a clear understanding of the nature of the mind, has let go of grasping and is not dependent on others, would be able to navigate the world wisely. They would be free from the illusions of self and external dependencies, allowing them to live authentically and in alignment with their own inner truth. Seeing no essence in mental substrata. Dispelled passionate desire for what can be grasped. Not being dependent or led by another. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 367. Number 368, practicing Dharma in speech, mind, and deed. The verse suggests that such a person, who maintains peaceful and respectful interactions with others in his/her speech, mind, and deed, possesses profound knowledge of the Dharma, and is committed to the path of nirvana, would be able to navigate the world in a righteous and skillful manner. In speech, mind and deed to others unopposed. And knowing very well the Dharma's full extent. And one who is aspiring to the state of nirvana. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 368. Number 369, being humble, not being conceited. The verse suggests that such a bhikkhu, who is humble, non-reactive to abuse, and not attached to external offerings, would be able to navigate the world skillfully. They embody qualities of equanimity, non-attachment, and gratitude, allowing them to live in harmony, and with a clear mind as they go about their spiritual journey. The bhikkhu not conceited thinking, me he reveres. Nor on being abused, does he retaliate. Nor thrilled with others' donations of food. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 369. Number 370, not being greedy nor being doubted. The verse suggests that such a bhikkhu, who has let go of greed, avoids causing harm, and has transcended doubts, would be able to navigate the world in a skillful and righteous manner. For greed and for being, the bhikkhus let go. As for injury and bondage, it's not done by him. Crossed over doubts, removed is the dart. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 370. Number 371, being compassionate and realizing Dharma. The verse suggests that such a bhikkhu, who is self-aware, refrains from harming others, and has a profound understanding of the Dharma, would be able to navigate the world skillfully. They would embody compassion, wisdom, and a sense of ethical conduct as they interact with others and continue their spiritual journey. A bhikkhu who knows what he himself enjoys would not be one who harms others in the world. Realizing the Dharma as it really is. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 371. Number 372, rooting out evil tendencies and longings. The verse suggests that such a person, who has eliminated hidden tendencies towards negativity, is free from longing and attachment, and experiences inner contentment, would be able to navigate the world in a righteous and skillful manner. They would be free from the entanglements of desire and live in a state of peace and equanimity. In whom are no hidden tendencies at all. The roots of evil completely removed. For them no longings left, no yearnings come anew. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 372. Number 373, being away from defilements, conceits, and desire. The verse suggests that such a person, who has eliminated defilements, let go of conceit, transcended sexual desire, and possesses inner calm and stability, would be able to navigate the world in a wise and skillful manner. In flows eradicated and conceit let go. And transcended the path of sexual desire. One tamed, completely cool and imperturbable. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 373. Number 374, being wise but not being sectarian. The verse suggests that such a person, who is confident, knowledgeable, wise, free from sectarianism, and has let go of greed, hatred, and ill will, would be able to navigate the world skillfully. confident and learned, one who sees the way, one wise who among sects is no sectarian. Who greed has diverted, hatred, ill will too. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 374. Number 375, being skillfully away from conditioned, limited, things. The verse suggests that such a person, who has perfected purity, removed the veil of ignorance, possesses majestic wisdom, has transcended suffering, and understands the cessation of conditioned things, would be able to navigate the world with great skill and wisdom. A conqueror, purity perfected, remover of the veil. With majesty of dharmas, far surer, in turbulent. Skillful with knowledge of conditioned things cessation. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 375. Number 376, being away from time limitations and sensory bases. The verse suggests that such a person, who has purified wisdom, transcended time, and is free from the influence of the sense bases, would be able to navigate the world skillfully. They possess a deep understanding of reality, and are not swayed by the limitations of time or sensory experiences. Of wisdom purified surmounting both. Past and the future, gone beyond time. And in every way free from sense bases. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 376. Number 377, attaining final knowledge of Dharma being away from inflows. The verse suggests that such a person, who has attained final knowledge, realized the Dharma, let go of the inflows, and dissolved all substrata, would be able to navigate the world in a righteous and skillful manner. Final knowledge of the state, having realized the Dharma. Having seen openly the letting go of inflows. With all the substrata completely dissolved. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 377. Number 378, right methods achieve for practicing Dharma. The verse suggests that such a bhikkhu, who is tamed, has overcome the fetters, and lives in accordance with the Buddha's teachings, would be able to wander in the world with righteousness and wisdom. They embody the qualities of a true spiritual practitioner and serve as an example to others. Indeed, O Blessed One, certainly it is thus. For that bhikkhu tamed, living like this. One who beyond all the fetters has passed. Such a one rightly would wander in the world. SN 378.